Hey guys, this is GADGETMIX and this is my review of the AVITA Essential 14 laptop. So I bought the matte black version, which has the matte black plastic here and some cloth-like print. I say print because it is actually plastic. It's not a cloth, it's not real clothes by any means. It is plastic, but from a distance it looks like a cloth and it looks great unless you touch it and you feel that it is actually plastic. So overall I'm very impressed with the laptop considering its low price tag, and this is the bottom of it. I love the fact that just like the new Apple MacBook Air, there are no vents. And I love such laptops. My previous laptop was a Lenovo netbook, IdeaPad 100S to be exact, which I bought from Kuala Lumpur, and it had no vents. And I love these laptops because I can actually use them on my lap without actually burning my lap. So I love fanless computers. I'm a big fan of fanless computing, pun intended. But yeah, on the bottom you find nothing but a pair of speakers, stereo speakers. The sound is pretty good, and yes, you can watch YouTube videos, but don't play them loud if you're on an airplane or if you're traveling by rail or something. So it says Celeron inside because it is powered by Intel Celeron N4000 processor. It gives you similar power which you used to get on i3 laptops from 4 to 5 years from now. So I compared the passmark scores of the i3 laptops from 2014-15, and it delivers higher performance than them. So you can see that I can open it almost with one hand, which is pretty amazing, just like Apple computer. And just look at it. It comes with a nice roomy chiclet keyboard, a nice multi-touch trackpad. Again, plastic here. It looks like cloth, but it is actually plastic. This is the matte black version. You can find the webcam here. Very odd positioning of the webcam, but that is expected because the bezels are so thin. You can see that the bezels are very thin, and it is very compact. For instance, this is the world's smallest computer right here. This is a Sony Vaio P. This was released in 2009 and it was produced in limited quantities, and I have it. It comes with an 8-inch display. So this has 14-inch in this Vaio. Let me open it. Okay, so this has 8-inch 1600 cross 900 pixel display. Okay, so yeah, it's very small, but this is very compact as well. This is smaller than your usual 14-inch laptop because of the thin bezel. So it's almost like a 13-inch or a 12.5-inch laptop. This is the power button. There are no ports on either sides. All the ports are located on the back. Let me show you the ports real quick. So you have the power button, power jack here, USB port, HDMI full size, no micro, the full size HDMI, and then a micro SD card slot, another USB port, and then a dedicated 3.5mm jack. So yeah, looks amazing. Helps keep your desk tidy because all the cables are at the back of the laptop. Anyway, so let's power it on. So it's currently in standby mode. It boots up fairly quickly within 5 seconds or so. Okay, let me focus in real quick. Log in. Okay, so I've logged in, and then you are greeted with this gorgeous 14-inch Full HD display. And what I've done is, to make better use of the real estate, this originally came with zoom set to 150%, so I've changed it to 125. You can change it to 100%, but it makes the text a little bit too tiny for my liking, so I've kept it at 125%. It has Full HD display, or you can change it, obviously. I love it. I mean, you will not find a Full HD display under 25 or even to 30,000 bucks. And it's pretty amazing that the AVITA is able to give a Full HD display at this price. So I love Full HD displays because it lets you see so much more at a time. You can set the text at its tiniest level, then it is still clear. Okay, so this is how it works. I'm using the 2-finger gesture to scroll up and down, and as you can see, it is pretty smooth, very nice. I've also installed this video editor, so let's fire it up. I'm firing it up for the first time. Okay, I've not activated it yet, so let's just start the trial version. Oh, it is asking me to register. Okay, some other day then. Okay, so let me show you something else. Let's fire up the Microsoft Edge. This is the latest version of it. Let's open our favorite website, GADGETMIX.com. Oops, not connected. Oops, I usually put it on flight mode whenever I'm not using the Wi-Fi. Connected. So yeah, let's open the website. So it just posted its written review here as well. You can see that the scrolling is very smooth. Loads web pages very quickly. Let's open this YouTube video real quick. Okay, so I think the volume is muted.
For Thursday, November 12th, 2020. Welcome to This Is Only a Test, the official podcast of Tested.
So you just saw that the volume can get really loud on this, so no problem for consuming content on it. So you can see that the pages load fairly quickly. Just make sure that you do not open more than 4 to 5 pages at a time. That won't put any burden on the processor. So out of the box, you get 100 GB storage, around 100. You gotta remember that perfectly. But I've installed Microsoft Office 2013 on this, the movie studio, which you just saw, and a couple of other utility apps like Chrome and stuff. And I'm left with 193 GB. I've not installed any updates so far, but I've been installing them. So you can minus another 10 GBs for updates, so you'll be left with around 83 GB, which is pretty manageable. So yeah, I have not faced any other problems with it. Battery life, it has been great. With my work, which involves web browsing, Microsoft Word, and Notepad open, I was able to get about 7 to 7.5 hours easily with it. So that's pretty awesome. I did not do any video calls, so your mileage may vary. I mean, if you do a lot of video calls, of course, it's going to take a toll on the battery life. Other than that, no issues so far. I have disabled indexing on Windows because it is using SSD. Everything is simultaneous, like instantaneous, not simultaneous. So if you write in anything like GADGETMIX here, gadgetmix.com, see web results. You can see how fast it is. So just open Microsoft Edge, and there you go. Very fast. So no problem at all. Very fast computer. I don't know why people are complaining about it. It is super fast. I mean, given its price tag, it will probably surpass all of your laptops within the 30,000 rupees range. And it can even beat some of the i3 laptops of, you know, if you compare them with the i3, with 5th generation i3 processor, they won't stand anything against it. It has 5 watts. It consumes just 5 watts when it is being used. So that's amazing stuff. Let me show you if how fast it is, how fast it resumes from standby. So I press the power button. I've set it to go into standby. Let it go into standby. You can see that it is now in standby mode. It is blinking like that. So I'll press enter. 1, 2, 3, bingo. That's so fast. It's very fast. Let me open some apps for you. Calculator, Word. So this is full version, licensed version of Microsoft Word. What else? FileZilla. This is another app that I installed on it. You can see that. Very fast. No hiccups whatsoever. Let me open Chrome. And it is opening a bunch of websites. No problems whatsoever. We also published a review of Surface Go on rightlaptop.com. It is also our property. So yeah, I think the only thing that is missing is ability to upgrade the memory, and I'll soon be posting a video on which will show the innards of this computer. So I'll be taking the battery apart, and I will taking a look at the motherboard, and we'll see if everything is soldered on or not. If everything is soldered on, of course you cannot upgrade anything. Let's shut it down. Boom. It's fast. I mean, this is the performance my desktop PC gives. And gone. So that's all about it. That's the review of my AVITA Essential 14 laptop. Hope you like this video. The only thing that I want from you guys is hit that like button, and that's it. Share, subscribe for more gadget news and reviews at GADGETMIX. Bye bye.